Fun fact, an average person has about 80 apps on their smartphone, and they use 9 of those 80 apps on a daily basis. With over 2 million apps in the App Store, how do you find your 9 go-to apps? Well, today I'm going to share 5 such apps that have the potential to dramatically improve your health, productivity, and finances. If you're new here, my name is Amit Rawal and I'm a digital strategist here in Silicon Valley, California. My passion is to bring tech and data together to improve human performance. So join me every week as we explore topics on health, productivity, and our increasingly digital life. If this content speaks to you, then let's take this journey together and subscribe to my channel for weekly new videos. As you start your quest for the new year, I want to share these 5 apps that have transformed the way I experience life and work. You can find the timestamps in the description below such that you can jump to the section or the app that interests you the most. All right, let's dive in. The first app is a zero fasting app. At some point in time, we were sold this marketing BS that eating more frequent yet smaller meals can help you keep off those extra pounds. As a result, we got used to constantly snacking throughout the day. And now, increasingly, research is showing that time-restricted feeding, which means you only eat for a certain window throughout the day, which is probably 8 to 12 hours, has significant physiological and psychological benefits. Personally, ever since I started intermittent fasting, I've felt significantly better, both physiologically, which means better sleep, more energy, and psychologically, which means more alertness and mental clarity. This app that helps me track my eating routine is Zero. And here are the 3 reasons why I love this app. The UI is pretty simple, friendly, and intuitive. If it did one thing and only one thing, which is to track your time-restricted feeding window, then it does that thing extremely well. Second reason, it's educational and backed by science. Since this was a new topic for me, I was looking for research and scientific data to help me understand how I can adapt this new concept of fasting to my lifestyle and body. This is where Zero shines. They've got short videos by doctors and health experts who walk you through their personal journeys and scientific evidence to help you understand how fasting impacts your health and overall performance. They also answer all the most commonly asked questions regarding fasting. Now, it's a freemium model, so majority of the content is free, but they do have some premium content for which you need to subscribe to the Plus membership. But if you're a beginner, then the free version will be just fine for you. Third reason, great tracking and insights. Not only does it track basic metrics such as the time you fasted, but also the mood and energy levels. So you can really begin to understand the correlations between fasting and how you feel mentally. Plus, it also allows you to consolidate all the data such as weight, heart rate variability, glucose levels, which it can gather from apps such as Apple Health app. If in this new year, you're looking to improve your physical and mental state through fasting, then I highly encourage you to consider this Zero fasting app. As is with all matters of health, please consult your physician before you do any fasting. All right, let's talk about the second app, and it's called TickTick. This is my favorite all-in-one productivity app and has dramatically changed the way I manage my work, time, and habits. And here are 3 reasons why I love this app. Number 1, it's really a Swiss Army knife of productivity management apps. Why? Because it can do task management, calendaring and scheduling, delegation, habit tracking, and focus time, which is Pomodoro tracking. So no matter what your use case is, there's a really good chance that this app has the answer for you. Second reason, it seamlessly syncs across all devices and sends me notifications and alerts. I use it to schedule everything from workouts to projects to meetings. Thus, having access to it on the desktop or on the go really enables me to stay on top of my day. Number 3, flexibility and advanced features such as calendar syncing and performance reporting. So what do I mean by flexibility? This means you can really track your tasks in any way you desire. You can create lists, you can create groups and lists within those groups, or you can create custom tags which can then be converted into lists. The possibilities are endless and you're in total control. Another neat feature is the calendar syncing and performance reporting. All the events on your calendar can be easily converted into tasks such that you don't lose track of how you spent your time. For performance reporting, it tells you specifically what percentage of your tasks you completed in time, or how are you doing against the habits that you've committed to. The bottom line, if you're looking to get greater control of your time and workload, then give TickTick a try. All right, it brings me to my third app, and it's called Notion. This is what I call the operating system of my life. This is probably one of the best digital management tools ever created. There are many videos on YouTube about Notion, so I won't go into a lot of details, but here are my 3 reasons why I love this app. Number 1, flexibility. You can use this app however you want. Here are some things that I do with this app. Daily journaling, content planning, taking meeting or class notes. The use cases are limitless, and Notion has amazing templates to inspire you. Basically, if you can imagine any way of structuring your content, you can probably do it in Notion. If you want to learn more about this tool, then I highly recommend YouTube videos by Thomas Frank and Ali Abdel. The links are in the notes below. All right, second reason why I love this app. It's its cross-platform availability. Whether it's the web version, the iOS app, the MacBook app, or even the iPad app, you can work from anywhere without compromising on any of the functionality. Number 3, and the best reason, it's got unlimited storage for free. If you're looking to use Notion to organize your personal life, then you never, ever have to worry about running out of storage. In summary, if you're like me, who had information floating around different applications, then Notion is the app for you to bring it all together and build a digital operating system of your life. Let's talk about the 4th app. It's called Toggl, and it's for time tracking. Have you ever wondered where your time goes? It turns out we're very bad at estimating how we spend our time. So I like to track my time. Not because I want to bill someone for that time, simply just to learn from the data. For example, if I spend 10 hours on a project, then I can look back and ask myself whether the outcome or the results showed a good ROI on those 10 hours. Or if I'm doing a repetitive task, then I can ask myself how I can do it faster the next time and create efficiencies. The app that has really helped me accomplish this goal is Toggl, and here are 3 reasons why I love it. Number 1, simple, intuitive, and easy to access. It sits on my desktop and on my phone and can in very few steps enable me to log my time. Since it remembers your projects and tags, it makes it faster for you to log your time under ongoing projects. And the UI is very intuitive and simple. The second reason, reminders and idle time tracking. I tried several other apps and they were all missing this key feature. For example, if I step away from my computer for 10 minutes, Toggl tracks my idle time and gives me the option to discount it when I return back to work. Similarly, if I've started work without tracking my time, within 10 minutes, it gives me a reminder to start tracking my time. Number 3, calendar syncing and conversion of events into log time. This is pretty nifty and saves you time because you don't have to enter the name of the meeting or schedule tasks to track your time. So if you're like me and have wondered where you spend your time, then using Toggl can give you some amazing insight and help you become more efficient and productive. 5th and the final app is called Simplifi. Have you ever been surprised that you've been paying for a subscription for 12 months but never used it? Or do you wonder how you spend your money? If getting a better handle on your finances is a resolution for 2021, then you want to give this app a try. It's called Simplifi by Quicken, and here are 3 reasons why I love this app. Number 1, it consolidates all my accounts and transactions in one place. Now, we all have several credit cards, investment accounts, checking/savings accounts, and all of these transactions are scattered throughout different statements. If you want one consolidated view of all these accounts and transactions and want to better understand your spending patterns, then look no further. Second, smart budgeting capabilities. In fact, the Wirecutter from New York Times rates this app as the best budgeting app. You can set spending limits on categories, you can create saving goals to buy anything from an iPhone to a Tesla, and more importantly, you can track your progress against these goals. Third, and the final reason, it's flexible and ad-free. It really allows you to personalize the app the way you want to by giving you options to create custom tags and categories. Since it's a paid app, there are no ads or emails to sell you additional financial services that you see on apps such as Mint or Credit Karma. Finally, I also think it brings a lot of credibility to the table because it's developed by a company called Quicken, which has been making financial tracking and management software for the last 30 years. And this video is not sponsored and I'm not being paid by them. A word of caution here. Since you will be sharing a lot of your personal financial data, you need to be comfortable with this because at some level there is a privacy risk, and whether you're comfortable with taking that risk or not is a personal question. In conclusion, if getting a better handle on your health, productivity, and finances is part of your New Year resolutions, then I recommend considering these apps to help you get closer to your goals. This is not a sponsored video, so all my learnings and insights are based on personal experiences and are only meant for educational purposes. I hope you found these insights valuable and are feeling pretty motivated to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more weekly videos on how we can use technology to improve our health, happiness, and productivity. Until next time, stay healthy and productive. I'll see you in the next video.